the longest regular season in league history. Starting lineups brought Sparks in the golds, Aces in their white. Vegas still having to start the fourth and final period as well. Isaac Barnett, Andy Bonner, Biniam Maru are officials here tonight. Here's Asia Wilson, leading scorer in the league. Chelsea Gray now the former Spark. They go down to Wilson, double teamed. Here's Smith cutting and gets the bucket.
Boy, what a great addition Smith was to this team.
Stevens finds a flashing Hamby. Works the jab step against Wilson. Here's Plum now curling. Plum against her former teammate. The hook shot. Unsuccessful there. Rebound.
I guess when you're number one in blocks, that's what happens sometimes inside.
Bounce pass underneath. Young has to save it from going out of bounds, but right into the waiting arms of Kelsey Plum. Here's Plum. Front court. Plum in the lane. Leaves it for Hamby. The reverse, and that's good.
Nice patience there by Kelsey Plum.
Vegas over Chicago last time out. 15th straight win for this Vegas squad as Wilson misfires on her.
Incredible.
Last time this team was here, they were 13-13. Plum misses.
Attention at that point. What a turnaround. To the surprise of nobody.
Wilson hands it off to Gray. Gray, the crossover on the rookie Barker. Fall away won't go. A couple of nights ago. Nice bounce pass, the rookie with the setup for De'Erica Hamby.
Draw the attention, nice drop.
Here's a former college teammate, Nye, gives way to Young.
Yeah, how fun is that for the University of Alabama and Christy Curry to have two starters on the floor tonight here in Los Angeles.
Smith with the bounce pass, 7 on the shot clock. Here's Young with Young working against Plum, 3 to shoot. Young's got to do something with one, deflected, and into the... But with the Seattle win over Golden State, they were eliminated from playoff contention on Tuesday. And Stevens with the deflection out of bounds. Vegas will retain the possession. Smith able to get it right back. Here's Young from the slot, and that's good. Fortuitous bounce there right for Aces.
She knows exactly what to do with it.
Burrell loses the handle. Gray coming back the other way. Here's Young now. Tries another 3. Opposite slot. She got it. And she can get going. Last time she...
A 38% three-point shooter.
Hamby, the nice ball fake. In deep, the reverse. She goes right at the 3-time MVP.
First to avoid that block.
Absolutely. Here's Young again. That one too strong. Tipped out of bounds. Finds Burrell curling. Tries to use the screen, bounces it off her toe, and here comes Chelsea Gray the other way. Gray getting the layup.
You cannot over-dribble around this Las Vegas team with it.
Of course, they've won 15 in a row, but it's really been the defensive side of the ball where they pick things up. Hamby slips, falls, gets the whistle, and will end up...
And Julie Alleman out. Need to really come up big, and we're going to see a lot of folks playing this game.
63% foul shooter. She's had a stretch here late where she's been LA going a little zone here.
Mix it, match it a little bit.
Young the ball fake in the paint. The kick out Gray has time for 3. That one well off target, and the rebound corralled there with one arm by Hamby. Plum in the front court leaves it for Barker. Straight away 3. Rebound. Here's Smith on the drop step.
Just what a great pass. The spin that came back in.
Over in a trade from Dallas. What a get she's been for them. A turnover here for LA. Here's the pitch ahead. Young sets her feet for 3. Can't get it that time. Rebound both from beyond the arc now after that miss. Young's got both of the makes. Here's Hamby working against Gray. Hamby. Double team comes, spins through it, flips it up. No, rebound tipped, grabbed there by. In the corner, Lloyd wide open for 3. Gets the bounce.
You just cannot transition that late with it.
Really come on of late. And that move to the bench has really ignited things for Vegas as Barker gets all the way to the cup. Gray finds a cutting Wilson right at the rim.
The connection from those.
Here's Plum, uses the Hamby screen. Tried to find Hamby, but the pass deflected right into the hands of Gray. Pitch ahead to Young, leaves it behind. Trail shot, there's Lloyd with it and knocks down the triple.
Yeah, she makes one and it heats up in a hurry.
Timeout, LA.
Especially after my injury at the beginning of the season, just coming back from that and being able to make the impact that I did, I'm really proud.
Thank you, Nikki. Good stuff over there. Van Loo's three won't go. Just to think what could have been, right? A couple of those early tough losses. Just this type of impact Burrell could have had to maybe change the fortune a little bit for these Sparks.
Yeah, when you miss the first 15, or basically the first 15 games of the year, it's tough.
Wilson can't get the layup. Rebound Stevens. As Ray gets it into the front court. Here's Plum. Hamby wants it. She's got Young on her. They can't get it to her. Here's the blow-by by Plum. The ball fake underneath the layup. Good. Kelsey Plum. Early. Lloyd can't get it. Van Loo. Scott Smith on her heels. Her pass stolen away by Wilson. Young goes back to Wilson, working against Hamby. Double team comes, the kick out, Young, a three.
Two-man game, and right now, Vegas is on fire from
steal of the ball game for Vegas. Smith deep position. Kicks it out.
Down in Atlanta, they're saying, LA, please take care of the ball.
And here's a deflection and a steal. Plum has Evans on her tail. Plum gets the layup. It's been a spark off the bench.
It's a weird thing to say.
Young finds Lloyd.
The greatness of Jewel Lloyd coming off the bench.
Here already in just 5 minutes of action. Barker attacking baseline. The kick out Stevens. Here's Van Loo for three. Won't go. And the rebound bounces right to Lloyd. Young. Say less.
What a shooting demonstration by the Las Vegas Aces in this first quarter.
Jackie Young, 12 points on 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Hamby working against Wilson, off in here in this quarter. They're going to get a foul against Plum. She was draped all over the back of Wilson there.
She sure was.
Cameron Brink going to check in. Ray. They've already got 7.
Yeah.
Young looking to make it 8. Short, rebound Barker. Van Loo. Shot clock dark. Brink sets the high screen. Van Loo turning. The kick out. Barker deflected out of bounds there by Lloyd, however. So 6 2/10 left. Vegas is shooting 58% from the field, 58% from 3. Here's 1 second left. Burrell to beat the buzzer, won't go. So that's how we'll end quarter here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Rashawn Haylock, Mary Murphy, Nikki K rocking the sidelines. Tough start to this one for the Sparks, thanks to the hot shooting of Vegas. They've made 7 of 12 from 3 in that first quarter. And they come out in a zone to start this second. Here's Barker the hezzy. Barker down Broadway.
It's the best we've seen her play all season long.
Gray operating from the post. Shovels. Lloyd looking for a 3. That won't go, but an offensive rebound here for Dana Evans. Evans working against the rookie Barker. Has the baseline. Takes it high off the backboard. And rebound there. Cannon sets the screen. Looking for a little pick and pop action. Straight away 3. No.
14. And Vegas owns the tiebreaker.
Here's Gray, the shot fake. Gray at the elbow, watches Burrell fly by and knocks down the jumper.
Boy, that's her money ball, isn't it?
And she's so good at that.
So good.
Game of the second half of the season. But her impact has definitely been felt as a leader on that Sparks sideline. Here is Brink for 3, short. And rebound out of bounds. Alaman tonight for the purple and gold. Plum, a deep 3.
But guys, we had a chance to sit down with her today and reflect on what she learned her first year in the W as a head coach, right? And she said, I'm learning everything better, how to teach better at one-on-ones, in film. And also, when you're talking to these professional athletes, you need to have conviction and know why you're doing what you're doing. But all in all, Coach Roberts has approached this season with the mindset of,
gotta come correct with these pros.
That's right.
She said it's no more because I said so. It's, you got to know what you're doing and why you're doing it. Here's Wilson attacking baseline. We're going to have a foul here on the floor. And it's going to go against Cameron Brink. Nine on the shot clock. Gray gets to the nail. The fall away.
Again.
You talked about it earlier, Mary.
Vintage.
That's Chelsea Gray all day. Barker heads to the scorer's table for LA. Here's Van Loo. Burrell trying to get into the paint, attacking against Evans. Finger roll, no. Brink skying in for the offensive rebound and put back.
Well, you get a rebound and win something great.
Gray left open for three. Eighth three-pointer of this half.
Smile there a little bit. Boy, they're shooting the ball well.
Here's Plum on a rare post attempt. Comes down with it, working against the rookie Nye, and going to get to the foul line. Second team foul for the Aces. That foul was charged to Nye, her first personal. Don't miss out on exclusive growth from. And she said she's seen growth from everybody, including KP, who's at the free throw line now, growing as a leader, growing into this new role on this new team. Going from a complimentary piece to now being #1 on the scouting report.
It's spread amongst all those young players.
Hard hedge there by Hamby. Here's the kick out to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. Gray, what a pass! Oh, she whipped it in there. Sparks are playing 4-on-5 right now.
She's got a bloody nose, I think.
So Sparks retain the possession. Here's Plum curling in the lane. Plum the step through. No, but there's Smith for the Here's Young. She's got 4 threes already in this one. Nye, the rookie, knocks down her first triple.
Yeah,
9th triple, Mary.
She did an Alabama game earlier this year, and
Stevens can't get the 3. Young throws it right to Hamby. Van Loo. Here's Barker. Bounce pass over to Hamby. And rejected there by Wilson. Unbelievable. Asia Wilson.
she never leaves her feet, right? She just waits for the moment.
Vegas trying to clinch the #2 seed. Young, the runner, Jackie Young. She's got 14 now to lead all scores.
Right?
And she's coming to this building and put on some shows through the years. Van Loo drifting for 3, that won't go. Largest lead tonight now. Here's the trailer Wilson, hands it off to Gray. Taking her time with it. Gray, her pass stolen away by Stevens. Numbers for the Sparks. Stevens to Hamby. Touch pass to Stevens, fortuitously back to Hamby. There's Stevens on the doorstep. Maybe you didn't draw it up that way, but it ends up in 2. Wilson turning the corner. The skip pass, Nye, extra pass. Here's a slot tray from Lloyd. Her 4th triple.
What's warmer?
I don't know, they're going back and forth right now, Lloyd and Young are. Stevens a straightaway 3. Second field goal tonight. Point disparity there. Plus 24 from beyond the arc. Here's Young, former most improved player in this league. Finds Wilson, oh, dream shake, too strong. Under 3 minutes left here before intermission. Hamby's got the step, but the closing there of Wilson to get her hands on it. Here's Wilson, the trailer. Wilson down the lane, misses the layup.
Becky Hammond would like a foul called.
Hamby, deep position, and she's fouled underneath. Foul chart in New York.
I think they're all intriguing. I think it's going to be an amazing playoffs.
Here's Plum with it out of the timeout. Plum working against Young, kicks it out. Stevens catch and shoot three. And a rebound taken there by Wilson. Her 3 assists, and she's either blocked or altered a couple of shots as well.
They haven't needed her to have touches.
No, it's been the Young and Lloyd show.
It's like a shootout at the All-Star game.
Definitely. Between these two teammates.
Lamont and no Rakia Jackson. Feels like the beginning of the season.
It really does. It has that sort of a feel here tonight. Sanaya Fagan in for the first time, second field goal. Here's Plum, got Lloyd in the air, and Plum going to get to the foul line. 21-point lead here for Vegas, ties its largest of the game, and that they're on. Be a part of history with the LA Spo to join the season ticket priority list today. I got to tell you, if you didn't get a chance to come out this season, you missed out. I mean, it's a vibe. It's a party every single night here in this building.
Stepped on the sides.
Out of bounds, turnover against the Aces. Sparks this year up in the end.
Have really supported the squad once again.
Plum the step back three, and weak side board taken there by 90 seconds left. Here's Lloyd, straightaway three. Bounces front rim, and there's Z to corral the rebound, her 6th. Barker. Fagan wants it on the inside against a former Gamecock in Wilson. Stevens over to Burrell, corner three, that's good. Ray Burrell coming off her career high.
Look great at shoot around this morning. Sometimes it's just better when you don't have to even think about it, just shoot it.
Gray, Wilson wants it right back, double team comes. Wilson, spin move against Fagan, strip ball, but a foul.